Alrighty, and welcome here to week two college football. Well, not playoff rankings, but it's just that. So I've had a lot of testing this week and stuff like that. So a lot of the data, like right here, like what they had, the scores last week are not filled in. But next week, I can promise for the rankings they will be. I've just not had enough time to update all that as it is 134 teams. But anyways, let's get into it. So now the rankings as the season progresses will get more accurate as time goes on. One main thing I would like to look at is also the power conference ranking I've made based off the ranking of every team. Now, I'll give you a quick glance through, but let's mainly look at our top 25 here. So, number one, we got Georgia still. Obviously, with a win against, Clemson last week in my rankings, number 13. This week we'll be playing a FCS team. See, it's like a drop down right here, and I haven't put out FCS teams yet, so yeah. But really, not this week, but their next week on week 3 is their big game against Kentucky. Now, as a Kentucky fan, I do know they're going to whoop us, but still, that's their first SEC game, and it's on the road. Coming in at number 2, we got Western Kentucky, or not Western. Oh, Alabama. My bad. We got Alabama, who looked good against Western Kentucky. Jalen Milroe looks really good this year, and yeah, I did have him go number 2. Not like Ohio State did bad, but we'll see. We'll really see on week 3 if what Alabama's made of against Wisconsin. For now, Ohio State, sorry about that. Number 4 is Texas. 5, Ole Miss. 6, Missouri. Oregon, what are you doing? You struggled against Idaho. See here about the same thing. Watch out for Boise State. I don't think Boise State will get an upset, but if they ain't careful, they're gonna get beat. Now Oregon State, maybe. I don't know. Just Oregon didn't look powerful there. Am I like the only one is Missouri ranked high right now? Like Missouri's a good school. He's really good right now. Brady Cook and all that. All right, number 8, we got Notre Dame with a great win against Texas A&M. Utah number 9, 10 Penn State, Tennessee number 11, 12 Miami. That was a great one against Florida. I mean, they beat the crap out of them. I mean, like gosh, at Florida too. Yeah, Miami's looking pretty good offensively this year too. Kansas State, USC. They actually have a defense. Or that's what crazy, right? They have the offense. They look good against LSU. I mean, like they have all the Riley's actually gotten something together now. Michigan wasn't too impressed with their win against Fresno State, only 30-10. So then we got Oklahoma State, Oklahoma. LSU drops to number 18 after the loss. Oopsie. Where did I have them at? All right. Clemson, I wasn't too impressed with them either. Their first half looked pretty good, but after that, it kind of fell apart. So Kansas, oh my gosh, I forgot that. Okay, so Kansas now at number 20. Texas A&M, I didn't drop out our rankings because, why would Texas A&M drop out of the rankings for losing to Notre Dame? I mean, Notre Dame's a good school, right? I don't get that. Number 22, NC State. Now, you see, NC State dropped. I wasn't impressed with their win against the FCS team. They kind of struggled a bit. Then we got Washington staying the same ranked, Iowa and Arizona. Now, the Kentucky game was if you saw it, it was delayed to start 10, and then you end up getting just concluded in the third quarter. I got home around 1 a.m. and Arizona is tied up with New Mexico, 32-32 something. Now, eventually, you're going to win the game 6-30, but that you just can't let that be happening. Arizona's head coach left to Washington, after Washington or Kalen Board, all left, all that. I just don't feel as confident in this Arizona team, and that's why they dropped to number 25. And honestly, I'm not expecting them to be in my rankings next week. All right, number 26, we got Kentucky. Go Cats. Good. They look good offensively there. Louisville also looked good last week too. Wisconsin. North Carolina, big one against Minnesota. And then we got Georgia Tech. Now people are probably why not have them ranked? Well, it's only Florida State they beat at this point. Why would I drop them? And I did that math wrong. All right. So yeah, Auburn. Yeah, I'll scroll through here. I'll look at some notable ones. We got Virginia Tech dropping 9 after losing to Vanderbilt. Florida dropping a lot. Here's the big one. Florida State drops all the way number 53 for me. They suck. Memphis is going to beat them, okay? Let's look here. I have Boston College right there. Everything, let's scroll here. I'll slow down so y'all can kind of see it all. Oh yeah, looking down here at our real quick though, I should have looked here. So we got Iowa State, number 32 team for me going up against number 24. That's our closest game here, and kind of between this, So we got Iowa State could have a shot to get ranked possibly for me if winning. Boise State right here. Arkansas has a shot. Oklahoma State here. Tulane against Kansas State. That'd be a good one at Tulane. And so on. All right, nothing notable here. Here's our worst. Here's the worst teams right here in the college football right now. That's right, Kent State. All right, so anyways, to the conference power ranking. So using their rank, okay, right here. So if you rank number 100, if you rank number 1, you rank 134 points, so on. Okay, you see what the rank on the right is your rank. That's how many points you're worth. So you see where this is going. So that right there gets me my conference rank. And so dark gray is the equals top 5 or top 25. This is this is 26 through 50. That is 51 through 75, 76 through 100, 100 through 101 to 125, and the 126 to 134 the gray. So like the lighter the gray, the worse. Kind of like the tiers. Okay. So anyways, so you can see here all the points rack up to this. Let me zoom out. So here you can see right now after week 2 our rankings for college football, our power rankings for our conferences. Right now leading it is the SEC at 1,810 points. Big Ten right there. Now here we can see SEC. All SEC teams are in top 50 for me. Now leading right now the group of 5 is not who you think it would be right now. Is the Sun Belt. 590 points, and we got AAC, the American Athletic College, 557. Then Mountain West. Then we got the MAC, Conference USA. Now, I will admit, Conference USA for only having, what is that? 10 teams is 269 points. If it was Sunbelt, okay, never mind. That's not okay. Anyways, so I mean, the Sunbelt has a lot of. Also, the AC is above Big 12 right now. Big 12 has a lot of bit higher teams, but they got ACC has a lot more medium teams. Okay, your tier 2 and 3. Okay, I'm just gonna call them. Than what the Big 12 has. So yeah, you can see there though. That's the problem there. So it's gonna be about between these 3 for Group of 5. Be the Group of 5 champion or whatever. Okay, I guess is what I'll call it. I'll be interested to see how this plays out between the ACC and Big 12 and the SC and Big 10, because the Big 10 got 2 more teams. I mean, that's shocking. Without those 2 bottom teams, though, we don't SEC be ahead by a lot more. So yeah, competition between these two, and then these 3 right here, and then maybe Conference USA MAC. I doubt it. And I guess the Pac-12 tries to stay in front of Independence here. It'll be interesting. That's one thing I really like to take away is the power ranking we'll do every week. Okay, I like to see how this, as I said, turns out throughout the year. So yeah, those are my rankings for week 2. And I don't think I showed them. I was in the middle of making my ones for just like preseason rankings. Okay. So if you have any questions about my rankings, you can just comment down below though. And the channel is close to hitting 1,000 subs. So if you could, it'd be nice if you could like and subscribe and share this content. If you enjoy it, I'm not going to force you to do anything, but it would just be helpful. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to comment them down below. I am not 100% accurate. I will never be. And that's kind of why I need you all. You all can help me with these rankings, okay? And bye.